As you may have noticed, there's been a fair bit of attention directed the MX-5's way since its launch last year. And if you don't understand why that is, then hopefully this video will highlight just why the MX-5 is such a special car, and not just to motoring purists like ourselves, but to literally hundreds of enthusiasts from all over the country. To give you an insight into what makes this little roadster so special, we've again been invited to join the MX-5 Club as honorary members. And this time it's for something pretty big, the national meeting in Tasmania. What makes it even more interesting for us is that we'll be joining the club not only for their show and shine, but also a glorious road trip of some of Tasmania's Targa roads and a bit of time on two of the Apple Isle's best racetracks. If you're a stranger to the MX-5, then please check our site for all the goss on the model's development, history, racing and reviews. It's a car intended to be driven and enjoyed, even if it doesn't make huge amounts of power. This is about getting behind the wheel and loving every minute, feeling the car work with you to enjoy the drive, and not just for getting from A to B. Let's face it, A to B driving can be pretty mundane, and if you don't need 7 seats and acres of luggage space, then why not treat yourself? There's something pretty unique about the MX-5, and I guess it's something that means different things to different people. For me, it's the connection with the car and the road, and as far as cars go, this little soft top is about as connected as anything I can think of this side of a motorbike. But don't take my word for it. Over 4 days we spoke to dozens of club members about what the world's most popular roadster means to them.
My name's Colin. I race a NC Mazda MX-5 2010 model. It's my daily driver, but I love the fact that I can drive it to work, and then occasional weekends I can race it. It brings joy back to motoring at safe speeds and legal speeds. Feels like it's going faster than a normal car because it's a little bit lower. So yeah, it's all about the fun.
My name is Glenn Schrager. I'm a Mazda MX-5 owner. This is my 6th model. It's been a car of great joy and great fun. All the people here today are here today because of this little motor car. Because there's some characteristic in it that binds us all together. It appeals to everybody, young and old, and it's reliable, honest, decent motoring. Well worth owning an MX-5.
On track, the MX-5 proved as lithe and nimble as it did on the road. The 1.5 litre engine mightn't have the pace of its 2 litre sibling, but the chassis allows high corner speeds, reducing the difference per lap to less than 2 seconds. The long straights of Symmons Plains were better suited to high horsepower sports cars, but the twisting undulations of Baskerville saw the MX-5 feel right at home. Lots of grip and plentiful communication, helping us shave seconds off our lap times as the day progressed.
The MX-5 is one of the most communicative cars that we've driven, and when you come to a club day like this and you're trying to learn a new track, you're trying to learn a new car, it's that communication that makes all the difference. Now, to prove the point, I've driven this weekend on one track that I've never driven before, and on another one that I've got just a little bit of time on. And we're getting some quite good progressions in bringing those times down. We're coming down 1.5 seconds each time we head out for one of the sprint races. So we've managed to shave off sort of, 5 to 6 seconds over the course of a weekend. And if the car wasn't talking to you and wasn't sort of letting you know exactly when you're on that edge and how much further you can push, I don't think we'd be seeing that difference in time.
Of course, if any element of our trip to Tasmania interests you, then joining a car club is the perfect way to get involved. Clubs like the MX-5 Club of Victoria and Tasmania offer the ideal platform to get you and your car involved in motorsport, or simply enjoying the camaraderie of like-minded friends.